So, as I was saying, so there's 7 commandments. I already read them. So, it was very neatly written and expected that friends was written friend. Oh, so they wrote, instead of friends, they wrote friend. So they wrote it F-R-E-I-N-D instead of F-R-I-E-N-D. They wrote it weird. Okay. And one of the S's was the wrong way round. So,
Okay.
a backward S. Because they're animals. They don't know how to write. They learned how to write from a little children's book. Okay. The spelling was correct all the way through. Snowball read it aloud. That's a little far. Okay. Snowball read it aloud, and for the benefit of the others, all the animals nodded in complete agreement, and the clever ones at once began to learn the commandments by heart. Now, comrades, cried Snowball, throwing down the paintbrush to the hayfield. Let us make it a point of honor that to get in harvest more quickly than Joan and his men could do. But at this moment, 3 cows, who had seemed uneasy, were sometime past set up a loud lowing. They had not been milked for 24 hours, and their udders were almost bursting. So they had to milk the cows because they were in pain, practically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of pain.
After a little thought, the pigs sent for buckets and milked the cows fairly successfully, their trotters being well adapted to this task. Soon there were 5 buckets of frothing cream milk, at which many of the animals looked with considerate interest. What is going to happen to all that milk? Said someone. Joan used sometimes to mix some of it in our mash. And one of the hens. Okay. Never mind the milk, comrades, cried Napoleon, placing himself in front of the bucket. That will be attended to. The harvest is more important, comrade. The what?
The harvest.
Oh God. South Park. Harvest. We must destroy her for harvest. Oh God. They had to kill Britney Spears so their harvest could be good. Oh, that was a horrible episode. Okay. Never mind milk, comrades, cried Napoleon, placing himself in front of the bucket. That will be attended to. The harvest is more important, comrades. Snowball will lead the way. I shall follow in a few minutes. Forward, comrades. The hay is waiting. So the animals trooped down to the hayfield to begin the harvest, and when they came back in the evening, it was noticed that the milk had disappeared. What happened to the milk? Okay, end of chapter 2. Yay! I don't have to read anymore.
Well,
And you want to know why that took a you? But you want to know why it took a you?
Okay. So I read chapter 2 and chapter 1, except I only recorded me reading chapter 1. I mean 2.
This
Yeah.
Bible I bid on sells for $45 retail. Wait, see.
What? You guys were talking. What?
The question will be, who are you going to show this to, Ed?
I'll just post it on YouTube.
What? You better not.
Why not?
Hi.
Why not?
What?
Why?
that's just you, right? Not your poor Griffith Grandma. There's some ass over here.
I don't think you were on any of it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I saw it was really weird. I had put a friend request in for Daphne a long time ago, right? And all of a sudden something she posted popped up. But I'm still not
Her friend?
a friend.
Oh.
It's really weird.
That is weird.
It's like you had to be a friend to see anything that she posted.
I don't know. I don't think so, unless it's not set on private or something. But knowing their mother, it's probably set on private. She watches everything they do on Facebook, so.
Well, yeah. And then some. She must have a lot of free time.